Hello everybody and welcome back to Pravus Gaming and more, Hearts of Iron 4. The Enclave Reformed are playing as the United States. And I'm thinking we are actually going to declare war against the Western Brotherhood rather than try to peacefully integrate them. There are some really good options here. I mean, I don't care about power armor. But I don't think that this is important enough. Supply consumption's great, but I don't know what its treason then is going to do. And then puppeting them, I think is going to result in us fighting Caesar's Legion when we're not ready. Whereas, if we just annex these guys, I don't think we're going to have any problems. So we're probably going to go for war with the Brotherhood. First, I want to isolate the Desert Rangers, if at all possible, so that they cannot join the Western Brotherhood. Get them out of there so I can fight them separately. Heck, maybe we can even persuade them to join peacefully. I don't know. Let's see. We actually can get these guys to become puppets. Oh, so that's how this works. So it doesn't actually conquer anything, it just makes puppets. I don't know if I really want a bunch of puppets I want to conquer. But then again, puppets are things that I can integrate peacefully later, right? I've never actually used puppets in the Hearts of Iron 4 Old World Blues mod. I assume we can still integrate. We'll get free war goals against Ashton and Hopeville. Let's try it. Let's make New Hammond into a federal commonwealth and see what is involved in that, just because I want to know what else is in this mod. We might end up doing something similar with the Rapids. I guess there's no reason not to send a courier. I mean, I don't necessarily have to make them a commonwealth. I don't have to force them to join anything. But it would be nice to see what my options are. All right, let's see. Motorized divisions are all looking okay. I do think we want to continue working on our militia. I'm going to change your icon. Pawns are fine. I want to toss in something that does anti-tank. Just because I know the Western Brotherhood is going to have plenty of power armor, and I want to be able to pierce right through it. Laser battery with a heart attack could be nice. Anti-tank for the piercing value is probably better. So we're going to go for the anti-tank support, finally. Let's go ahead and toss that on there. We'll go ahead and transition more guys to be infantry later. Let's discredit the Desert Rangers. You guys, I guess, are just going to go join against Red here. I mean, we could create some more front lines over here. Maybe we go ahead and pull Red off of this. I'm a little worried about leaving my flank exposed, but I do think that's the right call. We actually... Oh, these guys are in Caesar's Legion, so we're fine there. Yeah, okay. Let's go ahead and use you guys as another piercing front line. Probably right down here to cut people off. So we'll do something like this. Oops. And the goal really is just to separate the north from the south and everything else in between. Whispers of Hope, once again. More manpower or stability? I mean, we will lose a lot when we go to war, but I think we're just going to go for the manpower. And apparently we're completely out of manpower. So we actually should probably cool it with something. Let's go ahead and cancel that. Yeah, we need to be very careful about our manpower. We're apparently spending a lot of it. I guess we did just take a ton of divisions and give them some piercing value, didn't we? That's probably going to cost me a lot. Yeah, fair enough. All right, are you guys... You're taking attrition, but that's just because you guys are training, so that's fine. We're still trying to get that army experience up and a-running. Keep adding to the AAPC divisions or the heavy robots. Yes, let's get them to 20 combat width at the very minimum. That'll, of course, cost me a bit more of my manpower, but it's okay. There's the additional storage. Let's get more reliability on our tanks. Again, I don't think that does me a whole lot of good, but we'll do it. And the other advantage of fighting a war against the Western Brotherhood here is that we'll be able to get some more army experience. Probably not a ton, because I'm hoping that we're going to be able to win this fight outright very quickly. But it would be nice. I don't really have a lot else that I want to research at the moment. We can't actually research any of this. Spec Ops, I suppose, but I mean... I'm not really using them at all. Yeah, we're kind of out of things to research. Let's go for the radar. I had talked about doing that a while ago, but there we go. Support cause partisans. I guess we got that for free. Washington Brotherhood doesn't exist, so that's irrelevant. And then there's Masters of the Wasteland. If Caesar's Legion does not exist, we get National Spirit, Manifest Destiny, Justify War Goal Time minus 60% on the rest of the world. Well, that's nice. Every state gets a claim. Oh my gosh, if we can actually accomplish this, we do get to conquer the world. Ooh, fun. All right, so I guess we're going to go ahead and grab the Annex War Goal against the Western Brotherhood. You do have a pretty hefty number of troops, but finally I'm in a position where I have even more. The Steel Rangers are all by themselves, so maybe we can actually send them something and get them to join for free. No? I do not see an option appearing here, so that's unfortunate. Don't need the Wheatley stability. Effects when removed gain legitimacy. Yeah, that's nice. Salvaged APCs are done. We can upgrade these guys yet again. I know we keep doing that, but hey, why not? Let's just go for the best mechanized we can have. And then we have to save up our manpower, because we're about to lose a lot of it. Could go for some airdrops, I suppose. I'm looking for any areas where an airdrop would be extremely advantageous, and I'm not really seeing it. We probably should stop training now, because we know that we are going to need our troops to have full organization to declare our war. Some of these guys are feeling relatively confident about the current situation. The only ones who are not are these guys up here for some reason. Don't ask me why, I really don't know. You don't even have that much power armor. We could beat this. Engine overclocking. Okay. Scrap tanks. Yeah, this is how we get tanks, not robots. But I already got robots, so I don't care. Resource gain efficiency. No. Let's go ahead and start doing some air doctrines. They're usually okay. We can fight them right now if I want to. I'm going to go ahead and get the actual proper annexing war goal. I'm a little concerned that Caesar's Legion is technically going to get part of this war goal, or a part of the peace deal, which I don't want. So, we'll see what happens with that. Could send another courier to the Arroyo, but I don't see the point. Alright, so War with the Brotherhood is going to be done. I don't know if we gain anything. We have to be at war. That would get me the war support that I need. Anti-Brotherhood propaganda decisions when at war. Defeat the axis of evil. Is there anything else I want right now, like, let's say, civilian education? We might as well go for the... Well, but I'm actually about to declare the war. So let's hold off. We're going to have to do the anti-Brotherhood propaganda. Is there anything else I'm waiting on? Are we feeling pretty confident about this? I feel pretty confident about this. We have plenty of supplies. The only thing we're lacking is manpower. But if we can win this quickly, I think we are going to be just fine. We would have to fight... The Brotherhood of Mars, I think, is what it is, but they're already dead. The Mojave Brotherhood. Where are you guys again? I think they're dead. I think they got eaten by Caesar's Legion. So I don't think that there's anyone to fight except for Arroyo, and the Western Brotherhood. All right. Go to war. It's finally time. He's probably going to do some attacks against me, but I have plenty of outposts, so we're going to win all of those fights. If we can find a vulnerable point where we can actually punch through, well, I mean, that's a lot of vulnerable points that it appears we are indeed punching through. Can you guys push here? Okay. Red is going to cut these guys off rapidly. Now, blue can't do anything at the moment because Arroyo's not in. There they are. So now we get to fight Arroyo. Now, they're going to be a lot tougher. We actually don't seem to have a lot of troops. What happened to all my troops? Did we leave them behind over here? I thought they all deployed. It seems like we have too wide of a front line. Interesting. We might lose some ground here because I don't actually see a lot of troops in this area. Where are all of you? Oh, crap. I forgot we had a yellow line down over here, too. Okay, we need to win this fight quickly, then. Hang on. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. You're fine where you are. I don't think he's going to push too aggressively in this area. Especially if we can't cut them off. Red will swoop in from the south and finish these guys off, hopefully, or something. Mostly we need to win these fights quickly so we can get some more troops deployed. Which it looks like we are indeed doing. The motorized is doing a great job. His front line has just completely fallen. He's about to lose the Lost Hills bunker, so his capital is going to fall. So that's that. Need you guys to now push this way. You guys kill him. You guys push down this way. Push, push, push. Give him no quarter. Nowhere to run. Nowhere to hide. More troops. Awesome. Where'd Red go? They're all down here. Okay, Red, I need a front line with this. And I need like half of you. Just to ensure that she doesn't go anywhere. The rest of you can go this way. I should cut these guys off. We apparently don't have nearly enough troops assigned in this area. Getting these guys out of here is going to free up a lot, so we'll be able to quickly surround these guys. He's got motorized swooping in behind me, but overall not a bad deal for us. We should be able to crush the rest of you. That's going to free up a lot more troops. Push, push, push. Wow. What? That was it? That was really, really fast. Okay. No, great. Well, we don't have nearly as many points. So who knows what's going to happen. Let's see what the Kaisar does. Pass, pass. He's taking a lot of the Mojave chapter, I would assume. I didn't actually check to see where they were. Okay. So let's try taking things like Shi and Arroyo to make sure no one turns them into puppets. I'm not gaining a lot of war score here. I do need materials, so let's focus on that. Pass, pass, pass. We'll grab things like you. Just going to make sure I take these coasts. He's probably less likely to care about the coasts once, or the land here once I take these coasts away. That's all I can take at the moment. Pass, 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 pass. I don't think he's taking anything else. Take all of you. And then all of... Oh, can't take that. Yeah, no one else can get any war score, so we can actually just take everything else. All right. So yeah, he took exactly what I thought he was going to take. And we get to eat the rest of California. Oh, that's gorgeous. Look at the border gore gone. Yay! And there goes the anti-Brotherhood propaganda. Oh, right, I did forget to start a new national focus, didn't I? Turns out it was irrelevant. Defeating the axis of evil sounds fun, but let's go for civilian education. Okay, well, that is going to free up a lot of troops to do new things. Let's set up some of you over here, and some of you over here. Red, go there. Blue. Let's go up here. Purple. Get ready to go fight like the 80s and stuff. So they are a puppet. They did accept. I didn't see a pop-up about that, but good to know. So New Hammond does belong to me. So I assume I'm still able to integrate you eventually. And it sure as heck looks like it. So what I'm going to do with my construction then, start building frick tons of infrastructure so that we can get all the points we need to just integrate you outright and build out our borders even further. How's that sound? Good? Of course, we got a lot of forts and stuff we're apparently trying to build. But that's fine. Got a lot of manpower somehow out of all that arrangement, too. All right, offensive line goes like this. Your offensive line goes like this. We probably should do, actually. Well, let's wait until we have some more units trained up. We will go ahead and make this permanent again. We'll do this twice. Toss on a few more units. Let's go ahead and start training up new divisions we'll be able to do airdrops with. The Red Menace. One unfortunate consequence of our anti-communist education is that some of our enemies have claimed the mantle of communism for themselves. Although it's not clear these commie bastards even know who Marx is, they flock to the banner of the Legion, forming a popular front against American imperialism. No worries, they'll find out soon enough why it's better to be dead than red. Kaiser reveals his true colors. Launch codes detected. Now that we've liberated Navarro from America's enemies, the Army Corps of Engineers is going through old records and has come across something interesting. They've managed to find launch codes for missile silos. Although most of these codes were lost during the war, or after due to the Vault-Tec subversion, if we ever find missiles that weren't useful, it could come in handy. Weren't there silos in southern Nevada? The Chosen One's trial was never in doubt. Even if Granite had suspicions about the Enclave's experiments on the oil rig at Navarro, too many members of the Enclave blamed the Chosen One for deaths of friends and family. And propaganda blamed the Chosen One for stopping the Enclave's medical assistance to Arroyo's tribals. And so the Chosen One was found guilty of supporting slavers in the den, of killing miners in Broken Hills, of smuggling liquor into Vault City, of aiding cultists in San Francisco, and, of course, of treason against the United States government. The only question was their fate. The firing squad, or in a show of compassion, life in solitary confinement. None of these are necessary, but I'm going to gain the base war support for mobilization speed when we ever do go to war. We'll try for that. How are we doing in terms of production? Just fine and dandy, thank you very much. Not a whole lot that we need to be building. Hello, we have our first round of tanks. Okay, so we're going to take 1, 2, 3, 4. Go ahead and create a new army. We'll need a new marshal with you, actually. Let's go ahead and put this guy in charge, I guess. And the tanks are all going to go join in with red to fight, guess what? The red. Really good tank divisions. They'll get to have some fun. You will need an offensive line, of course. We'll want to probably fight all of these guys or something. Like so. Do we have a Wargle against you? We do, actually. So we do get to fight the Steel Rangers as soon as we feel like we're in position adequately. Let's go ahead and move you guys up here. So we'll be able to do some airdrops if we want to. Speaking of airdrops, probably should go ahead and move all of you up to the airbase. And we'll want to do some close air support of Southern Nevada. Now, the thing is, Southern Nevada, they said stuff, right, about possibly some missile silos? Let's just fire a Wargle against the Sky Reavers and get ready for that. Maybe we find some missiles and we'll get to nuke the Kaiser. Wouldn't that just be lovely? All right, now we're going to have 7. Pair drop order. Let's land you on the Ranger Citadel. All of you are going to get assigned to this order. We just grab their capital. Maybe we can force them to capitulate quickly. Civilian education is done. That's going to give me a lot more research speed. We could go for the Colleges of the Followers, which reduces population, but gives an absolute ton of research speed. Alternatively, we can find out what horses are. Never learned that. Revive the Air Force, blah, blah, blah. Air doctrines, that feels like a last resort kind of a thing. I don't need to do that right now. We don't need to do this. Entertainment, broadcasts. Less encryption. Offensive wars become more penalizing. I mean, I really want this. That's the problem. But we already know it causes a lot of issues. Brotherhood leadership. Vengeance for Navarro. We actually can lead to some new stuff. Oh, that sounds fun. Let's do Vengeance for Navarro. Let's punish... Let's kick them while they're down. Let's punish the Western Brotherhood. Even further, because fun. It's reasons. Yellow's not feeling especially confident about this. But Blue's feeling pretty good. I think we'll be fine. I think we should be able to beat this. Yeah, he's got a lot of troops, but I think we'll be alright. Probably would help if we had the tanks up here instead, but whatever. Let's do an annexing goal. Attack, attack. We can do our pair drop. Whoa, holy crap. Okay, yeah. Steel Brotherhood, strong. America's capital. With the restoration of America, it's time to decide where to place our capital. Some say we move to Shady Sands, the largest city of California, but others, fearful of the threat of protesters and dissidents, suggest we fortify Navarro. But there is a third option. We will rule in New Reno. Please rise to the national anthem, and we'll see you if they ever get to the East Coast. I don't know what this does, but New Reno remains the capital, even if it is totally in a dangerous spot. Yeah, yellow is in trouble. All right, we're going to try to do a sneak attack from behind. Oh, God. Okay, we just lost all of those troops. Right. All right, new front line. Blue. I need you to send everything you got down here. The Steel Rangers are way stronger than I thought they would be. We are pushing in against them a little bit from the south, and that's great, but holy crap. Who thought? Seriously, who would have thunk that they are this strong? Red, I need a new lineup here, please. Forget the Kaisar for a second. Let's get those tanks in action. We'll win. We'll squeeze them. Losing those units sucked, because it could have been avoided. Don't need the tanks. I guess better fighters, whatever. All right, radio is now available. We do have close air support going on here, but it's not enough. We're gonna need some more. Let's get some gunships up over here, and you guys are gonna do close air support up here in East Nevada, since we're fighting up over here and losing currently. Got a lot of reinforcements on the way. Joshua Graham was wounded. Well, that's unfortunate. Slight cutoff on these guys. Might as well kill them. Okay. Formation flying is done for our doctrine. We can go to the air support mission efficiency and make that better. Okay, we're starting to win some fights. He's overextending. Let's kill these guys here. Another guy got wounded. So they're going to die, so we got a slight cutoff there. Do you just have, like, a freaking ton of forts or something? Like, dang, man. Brotherhood leadership is done. The Brotherhood is clearly guilty of a range of crimes, including destruction of federal property, theft of federal property, and attacks on members of the United States government. But a trial for the Brotherhood could be messy, as some Americans will point out their service raiders and super mutants. And they may try to slander us with false statements about our research in Navarro. Totally false. Further, given the Brotherhood is descended from pre-war military, and we never actually did make an effort to cooperate, maybe there's an alternative solution? Or we can do a show trial. Pardon them all. A bunch of new people join the states, or building railways for the Mojave will make them wish for nuclear winter. New generals. Probably really good ones. But I'm going to gain the base stability. I think we're okay. Alright, now we're starting to win these fights. Now he's in trouble. We just needed a bit more reinforcements. We're gonna be fine. Let's go for some more Great War APCs. Upgrade these yet again. That efficiency's never really having a chance to build up, is it? Losing some of that manpower, but otherwise, think we're okay. We're just having a little trouble fighting them. They were way stronger than anticipated. Very, very happy that I did separate them. Brotherhood soldiers. Power armor equipment produces faster. Less recruitable population, but we do get 1,000 more manpower. Steel Conquerors could be kind of fun. Let's just go for it. Get 1,000 more manpower, I guess. It's all right. You guys okay? You doing all right here? Can you guys go for a quick pin right here? Cut these guys off, if at all possible. There we go. Now kill him. Ah, wait. We got cut off. Backfired. It backfired. Come on, cut these guys off. Don't let them go anywhere. Ah, they're all going to get away. Well, most anyway. Boo. I mean, I could be, like, micromanaging all of this right now, but really, why bother? We did lose another unit, apparently. And there goes all of my manpower as we are trying to reinforce. Very close to getting to the Ranger Citadel, though. If we can get to all of that, that should make my life a lot easier. Nope, apparently not. What is wrong with all of you? How is he fortifying so dang well in this city? Okay, what we need is to pierce right through his front lines like this. Get us around, kill off whatever we can. Hit him from multiple angles. This is going to be like freaking fighting Mexico City all over again, isn't it? Do you guys not have an offensive line? Certainly acting like you don't. There we go. Brotherhood soldiers is done. A little bit of extra manpower to reinforce our front lines. Let's find out what horses are. Could have done this a while ago, I suppose, but I'm curious. We're struggling a little bit still to find a good avenue to fight. Like, he's now pretty well fortifying his position. We kind of trapped him in a hole. Can you guys find a weak link along over here? Yes. Some free kills there. Overruns there. Another quick kill right here. Can you guys push this way? Can you guys push this way? No, we cannot find an avenue to attack right now. He's really well fortified. We're getting him anyway. I mean, the solution is honestly to pull back. Let him spread out his front line a little bit further, kind of like we have in the past, and that's actually happening naturally right here. So let's see if he actually takes advantage of it at all. Let's try to do... we just need a lot of flanking attacks. Really, that's what it is. We need to be attacking from multiple vectors. Like, all of you, for example, can attack here. As long as we can get... Oop, hang on. Let's make sure we don't get surrounded. As long as we can hit him from multiple angles, it seems like that makes all the difference in the world. Actually push here. See, like that. For example. If I can get this cut off right here, I think he's very doomed. Push up north this way. Got it. All right, so the capital's now cut off, which means the rest of you are going to die pretty easily. No supplies to work with. Lots of attrition means definitely dead. Horses! Although there were about 8 million horses in pre-war America, that's a death claw right there, they all died out due to the Great War, nuclear winter, and hungry survivors. Now the EPA wants to use genetic engineering to revive horses. Great, now give them lasers. Supply consumption goes down, reconnaissance goes up. That's actually pretty nice. And they're dead. All right, I take all states. Goodbye, Steel Rangers. How'd that work out? Not bad. And we actually have enough manpower. We're going to be just fine. Perfect. All right. Thank you all for watching. Wait, no, we're not done yet. I was about to end, but I just looked at the time. I kind of figured we were running a little bit late, but I'm incorrect on that point. Okay. How about this? Let's go ahead and take all these troops, and we're going to get ready for a very easy Sky Reavers attack. Lots of fortification right along there. There's a mountain range there, which is a bit awkward. But I can have all you guys go here instead. And yeah, we lost, it looks like a total of 3 units in that war, as well as the 7 we pair-dropped to their deaths. So let's see, I'm going to go ahead and assign you here. Let's assign 2 of you to go to yellow. And then the other 2 will go to a new army, which I haven't decided what to do with. Probably not pair-dropping, because it turns out that just gets them all killed. We'll reassign you. You should be embarrassed. Your first foray into the Enclave army led to the imminent deaths of everybody. It definitely was not a tactical blunder by me. No, no, no. That was a tactical blunder by you. You had one job. I would love to get West Area 51 because, in theory, there's missiles. And obviously, missiles will mean that I get to bomb the crap out of the Kaiser. These fighters need to be upgraded. Go ahead and do that next. Let's go for the extra soft attack, max speed, and so on for all vehicles, unassigned divisions. We do have a few more. We'll toss you onto that. Okay, we have actually a lot of army experience. The question is, do I want to use to upgrade units? And the answer is probably yes. We should at least give these guys things like, let's say, recon. I don't know if we need the medical chem company. Maybe. Let's go for the laser battery. The anti-tank. They'll be very good at piercing. And maybe I do this. XP loss reduction is nice. Logistics actually could be very helpful, though. Reduce a lot of that supply usage. This is pretty nice, but I don't need suppression. This is better in terms of just damage. But logistics ensures that we don't... Well, I think we're fine on that front. You know what? We're going to go for the explosives. These guys are going to be heavy hitters. Remove 1 round of tanks, toss back on an APC battalion. You know what? No. I think I'm actually okay. No, no, no. We don't have enough organization. We want to get to about 40. Save that. That's what we're shooting for there. Enclave. We could make all you guys like 20 combat with, but we don't have enough materials to support that. Machine guns feel less important to me as time goes on. If we did this, we get a lot more heart attack. Nah, never mind. I think this is all fine as it is. So yeah, we'll save the rest of our army experience. No, we won't. Never mind. Hang on. We want to go to the militia and change you guys to be infantry. And maybe even a couple of power armor. Just to give you some better stats. That's 20 combat width, and look how good they become. That's going to cost me the rest of my manpower, but that's all right. We need to stop training so many units. We need to have a pool of manpower to work with. Okay, Area 51. We will be able to attack you right now, actually. Well, ain't that some swell timing. Go, 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 go. Push, push, push. Crush, crush, crush. Losing that manpower. Doesn't matter. Get to Area 51. Find out if there are missiles. I want missiles. Give them to me. Get Area 51. Got it. And that should be about it. Crystal Springs is all that's left. It's pretty doomed. There we go. All right. Take all states from the Sky Reavers. And now that is done. Whitelegs is a part of Kaisar's Legion, so there's nothing we can do against them. Oh, by the way, can we annex New Hammond? No, we need a lot more autonomy figured out from them. All right. All right. Thank you all for watching. Hope you enjoyed. If so, then I would ask you to hit that like button, leave a comment, and subscribe, and I will see you guys next time.